What's up, everybody? So, Server Slam is officially over, ended yesterday is time of this recording, and I kind of want to give some thoughts on it. I'm going to start with the Druid. Now, I was hoping the Druid would be buffed, but apparently they didn't really do much to him. At least it didn't seem like it for my playthrough. So, I played Druid till about level 9, I think it was. 7 or 9, something like that. And I ended up switching to Rogue, and I played Rogue to 20, geared up, did a Shava, and that was the end of my time with the Server Slam. I had fun with the Rogue, but not too fond on the skill set that the Rogue has. I enjoyed the Druid. So with that, I got to thinking about it today while I was at work. With the Druid, I am going to give him a chance, at least up to like a level 20 or something like that in the final build of the game. Mainly because in the betas, we didn't have access to the Druid quests where you unlock like the, not necessarily abilities, but extra enhancements. And I know that's not going to be like build changing type stuff, but I'm sure it will help. So I kind of want to see what the Druid has as far as that kind of stuff with their build and how much it might actually help. I noticed when I got the ones for the Rogue, it seemed to help quite a bit, especially with the focus thing where you would focus on one enemy and you kill that enemy and then it builds up and then you have like, 5 seconds of unlimited mana, which was kind of nice. That came in handy, especially fighting a Shava. So I want to see what kind of stuff the Druid has, because as far as the Druid skills, I did enjoy it. I like the Werebear stuff, the Poison Vines. So yeah, I'm going to give the Druid a shot and see how it goes. Hopefully they give him at least a little bit of a buff before the final release of the game. Now, as far as my experience with the Server Slam, it was pretty smooth. I'm not going to lie. It kind of got me hopeful to the release. I'm hoping we don't see queue times and like rubber banding and server type issues. From my understanding, there wasn't quite as many people playing this beta as there was the last beta, and that's understandable. Stuff came out since then. I think Force was just saying The Legend of Zelda just came out, and I could definitely see people going and playing that as opposed to another beta of Diablo 4 where they're going to play the opening level again just to have it reset and then play again on release. Now, I didn't really have anything to play, and this is the game I've been looking forward to. Just over 2 weeks till fully released, and I can't wait for that. So I do think that kind of played into it, so I don't want to get my hopes too high on a completely smooth launch. With doing the early access, I'm kind of hoping we'll be okay, because I can see a lot of people getting it, but not all the people getting it. So I'm hopeful with the early access, and then maybe that'll even help smooth out into the full release on the 6th. So, excuse me. So hopefully we'll have a smooth launch. In the beta, I didn't notice it in the last beta, but I noticed in this one there was treasure goblins. I was kind of surprised to see the treasure goblin. I don't know why. Maybe just because I didn't see it in the last beta. So stuff like that, it was kind of cool to see. I got killed by the butcher twice. Once with my son. He wasn't leveled as high as I was, but we ran into the butcher and he just kind of demolished us. So I'm hoping to see more stuff like that, more random characters other than just the butcher, but definitely like seeing the butcher. Just something about him is kind of cool. So for the most part, I had fun. I think I'm going to go Druid and hope for the best. Didn't have a whole lot, with even the previous beta going to 25. That's not a whole lot, but it was a struggle in the harder fights, especially like the main boss fights in the story and stuff like that. So I'm hoping we get at least a little buff for the druid in the final build, but we'll see. So let me know in the comments how your experience with the beta was. If you played it, if you didn't play it, what were you playing? Are you still looking forward to the full release? Are you thinking about refunding or not buying at all? Let me know in the comments. I'm curious to know. And if you are you playing druid? If not, what class? Because I am kind of curious. I do want to try other classes. I think with seasons I'll try different classes, but for the main game, I'm going to go druid. So, short video. Just wanted to get some thoughts out there. Really hopeful for the launch. Hope you guys are too. Hope to see you in the next one. Bye, guys.